All right. It's the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. My name is Michael Rapaport, a.k.a. the Gringo Mandingo, a.k.a. Mr. White Folks, a.k.a. White Mike. I'm in here contemplating, pondering on the year of 2016. This is the final I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast of 2016. Special edition, possibly the sickest podcast episode ever. We're going to break down all of the sick fucks we've ever diagnosed, discussed, and were disgusted by here on the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. This is historical. What can I say? If you've never heard an I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast, the Sick Fuck of the Week is now an iconic award-winning segment of the worldwide phenomenon. The Sick Fuck of the Week is an award that is earned, not given. This is all the sick fucks. It all started very innocently. Then, of course, we made the award-winning theme song for the Sick Fuck of the Week. Me and my partner, the 2015-2016 podcast co-host of the year, Mr. Moody, G. Moody, have broken down the good, the bad, and the undeniably sick fucks from all over the country. You'll notice a theme. Yes, Florida and Georgia, for some reason, are a hotbed for sick fucks, but we got them from all over the country, all over the world, actually. So what you're about to hear is the good, the bad, and the indifferent. The sick fucks of all the sick fucks we've ever discussed here in one episode, compiled in the sickest podcast episode ever. Michael Rapaport, G. Moody, the worldwide phenomenon, coming at you now. Yo, don't let anyone put you on lock with subscriptions and contracts. Vudu is free to join now. Own or rent only what you want to watch. Watch the latest movies most before release on Blu-ray and DVD and Redbox. Get bragging rights, learn spoilers first, and mess with your friends. Don't leave the couch to get a movie. Rent or own over 100,000 titles. You could watch in 4K UHD directly from most smartphones, smart TVs, Blu-ray players, streaming devices, and iOS and Android devices. Vudu has thousands of titles for free with limited commercials. That's frickin' free movies anytime, anywhere you want. Fatten your pockets, not the cable companies. Get your favorite TV by the episode or by the season on Vudu, V-U-D-U. Own or rent only what you want and forget the rest. Take control of your entertainment. Watch anytime, anywhere on most of your favorite mobile devices. Get the iOS or Android app. Get the ability to download owned and rented titles, watch in full 1080p, purchase Blu-ray or DVDs in-app, and much more on Vudu. Go to Vudu, V-U-D-U, right now. Start watching the movies you want, the TV shows you want for free. It's the I Am Rapaport Podcast coming live and direct from the Gloom Tomb in Los Angeles. There's three main topics that we're going to get into today on today's podcast. One, we're giving away an award this week it's the first award of this type. It's called the Sick Fuck of the Week Award.
Great title.
Sometimes we do this as a wig of please, as a segment. This guy is not worthy of a wig of please.
Right.
He gets a Sick Fuck of the Week Award.
Yes.
Because wig of please is one thing, but this guy that we're going to talk about took it to another level. He doesn't get wig of please. He gets the Sick Fuck of the Week Award. Gerald, you told me about this, and I said prove it, because I said this can't be fucking true. I said there's no way this could be true, because Mr. Moody over the years has a propensity to exaggerate, embellish, or just make up shit.
Sometimes.
For laughter. But this thing, he told me, I was like, yeah. You sent this to me in a text, and I said to you, prove it, you fuck.
Yep.
A guy in Alabama This guy's name is Jonathan Medley. He's 39. I'm actually reading this because it was so fucking bugged out I had to read it. Of South Academy Street was booked into the Geneva County Jail for sexually molesting. I don't say you could call it molesting. This is just a rape.
Yeah.
His girlfriend's Shih Tzu dog.
Oh.
Do you understand? The dog runs between 5 and 10 pounds. The dog's name is actually Buster.
Buster. He got busted.
And Jonathan Medley, who's a sick fuck, and he gets the Sick Fuck of the Week award. His wife thought he was cheating. He seemed disinterested in their relationship, where his girlfriend thought he was disinterested in and she recorded. She set up a recording device, and it wasn't another girl or another woman that Jonathan Medley of South Academy Street in Alabama was having sex with. It was the family's pet dog,
Buster.
A Shih Tzu,
a little piece of shit dog,
a little fucking ragdoll dog. He was raping the dog, and I know you're like, what? The link will be in the podcast.
Yes.
I'll put the link up because I know you're probably like, no, it can't be true. It can't. That's what I thought. That's what I wanted to believe, that it can't be true. But this sicko.
What was the reason?
Why are you fucking the dog? Why were you fucking Buster?
He said revenge.
He said it was revenge because
she was spending too much time with that fucking dog.
So the way he was going to seek revenge was to fuck
wear
the
it
dog.
out.
And the people down at the shelter down there, they said, we've dealt with hungry dogs, abandoned dogs, but in all my time, we've never had a dog that was sexually abused. Sexual abuse isn't even the word. It was a rape. It was a vicious rape of a 10-pound. 10 pound. It could have been 8 pounds. We'll just say it was 10 pound of a 10-pound fucking helpless, defenseless animal.
Oh, jeez.
And this sick fuck is only on $535 bail. His bond is set for $535. How could that be? You want this guy walking the streets? When you're walking your dog in the streets and you walk by Jonathan Medley, you sick fuck.
He fucks dogs.
You're not a motherfucker. You're a dog fucker. You fuck dogs. I don't even know where to put this guy. How you gonna fuck somebody's dog? And how you gonna? No, I'm not gonna fuck her girlfriend, or I'm not gonna cheat on her. I'm gonna get you back by fucking your dog.
Damn.
I don't want this guy walking the streets.
Yeah.
I know there's far worse people out there, but then again, there's not.
Yeah.
This is so way out there.
That's bizarre shit.
You were doing it as a revenge sex, as a form of revenge sex.
You like that dog so much?
You like the dog so much? I'm gonna show you. And then you're gonna tear the dog up real proper.
I'm gonna change him.
Little Buster.
Yeah, Buster.
They said Little Buster's doing okay. I wonder what Buster's reaction would be to this guy when he sees
When
it.
he sees him, it's like, fuck.
He's gonna cower in the corner like a 5 to 10 pound dog. This is not even as big as a pillow. It's not even. It's like I have sweatshirts, American Giant sweatshirts. The heavyweight sweatshirts probably weigh about 5 pounds.
Oh fuck, man! This guy's a fucking.
You're a sick fuck.
Word up,
Jonathan Medley.
Enough of him.
I Am Rappaport Podcast.
Now, I got a sick fuck of the week for you, my man.
Oh no, we weren't gonna do that this week.
Nah, fuck all that.
All right.
This is unprecedented.
Okay, that's good. We're throwing a little loophole in there. Go ahead. You got a sick fuck of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the I Am Rappaport Sick Fuck of the Week, brought to you by Gerald Moody.
Florida, a guy. His name is Robert Darwin. He got caught fucking an alligator.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here.
I wanted to pause and let you fucking marinate. He got caught by a witness fucking an alligator. They called the cops. The cops came. The guy told the cops, yo, the alligator tried to kill me. I got away. And I wanted to show him for revenge, so I caught him and I tied him up and blindfolded the alligator and repeatedly raped the alligator.
Yo, man.
I have it. Yo.
Whoa. What's this fucking guy? I need some proof and verification of that shit, man. How is that not national headlines? How is that not an all-time low in the country? Like, that's like, yo, that should be put up there as one of the all-time low things ever. That's worse than the guy I think that we called the sick fuck a few weeks ago who was fucking his girlfriend's dog a revenge fuck. These guys are revenge fucking animals?
Absolutely. And the witness heard him say to the alligator, the next time you try to kill a man, you better do a fucking good job. Now you're going to be my bitch forever. He said, if they wouldn't have caught him, he would have tortured the alligator, taken his teeth out, and then play what he said. This is quotation. I was going to torture him with nigger music.
What the fuck, man? Are you serious?
I don't make this shit up, B.
Yo, you need to send out a link when we put this podcast out there, because you're going into the unthinkable shit.
Yo, they out there, B. They out there. And I got more shit when you come to New York that's going to turn your stomach even further.
I'm good, you fuck.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
I'm going to throw the sick fuck of the week.
I'm looking forward to hearing
We need sick fuck of the week music. Yo, if anybody wants to submit some sick fuck of the week music, please do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what it is. Like, if there's any people that make music or know somebody that makes music that's a fan of the Iron Rappaport podcast, we're looking for sick fuck of the week theme music suggestions.
Like some Wes Craven type shit.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah.
John Williams Orchestra. We need eerie shit.
Yeah. We need some fucking eerie shit.
Boston Pops. Empire Strikes Back theme.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Sick fuck of the week. So this week's sick fuck of the week, and you know, I gotta admit, I thought about whether or not this 18-year-old girl, Ashley Miller, deserved it. And I have to preface it by saying, again, for some reason, I don't know why. I can't call it as to why Florida produces this kind of shit.
That humidity, that swamp shit.
But this woman admitted to be having sex with her pit bull. And she filmed it and took video of it. And she's been doing this for years now. She coaxed her dog. The dog's name was Two-Face. She has a pit bull named Two-Face into licking her vagina over 30 times for the past 5 years. She also did it to her last dog named Scarface. They were having oral sex with her.
Damn.
She's a sick fuck.
Yeah.
Now, see, this is not the kind of crime that you deserve to go to jail for. I don't think that you should go to jail, but I think that you need to be institutionalized.
Yeah.
See, that's where it gets murky. But I don't want you around my fucking Wheezy. I don't want you around my dog, lady. So first we have to fix you and learn you so you know that shit's not okay.
I'm speechless. I can't even talk.
And then secondly, you need to be in an area you can never own an animal again, and you need to be in an animal-free living environment. Nobody wants their fucking dog around you.
Damn.
Because you're raping the dog into doing that to you. The unthinkable.
How could you coax a motherfucker?
Yo, you could
put some honey on the clit or something, right? Lick this motherfucker. Damn.
That's disgusting.
That's what you doing? Shit.
So you, Ashley, She's 18, so I feel bad for her, but she shouldn't go to jail. But I just don't want her like around, like yo.
Damn, that's just sick. You can't own animals. That's a.
You're a sicko, and probably like her family did this too. So she's unfortunately, literally the sick fuck.
I bet that's
of
that
the week.
Trailer park shit somewhere.
Of course.
Yeah.
She had little Two-Face, a little Scarface.
Named him after my man Brad.
And you know what she would call the she took photos and video of this, by the way.
What does she call? The best
She had
orgasm?
a folder on her phone of her dog, which was named Two-Face. The pictures were in a folder called Two-Face Fun.
Word. I think I read something about this.
So she had a folder of pictures with her and her dog, Two-Face, in a folder of photos called Two-Face Fun. Can you imagine what those images look like?
Yeah, it's like Seymour Rappaport. Tell her about that orgasm. Remember he said that?
You talking about Bill?
Yeah.
The dogs have been taking care of Two-Face, and they said that Two-Face is all right.
He tearing up them dogs over there now, right? He's like, I'll be fucking with humans. I turned this one out over there.
Right. I wonder, does that change the mentality of the dog? Does the dog think, is the dog, that dog can't be okay?
He's not all right.
He knows what he was doing wasn't right. It wasn't kosher. He might have liked it, but that doesn't mean everything that I like is kosher.
Right.
I Am Rappaport Podcast.
So finally, we haven't done this in a few weeks. We're getting to the sick fuck of the week. Now, I've heard some crazy shit. You know, pastors and religious people have done some crazy things. They also do some very positive things, but they also have done some crazy things. But there was a pastor in Brazil. I can't pronounce his name. His name is Valdeci Sabrino Pigatino. He's a Brazilian pastor. And he was arrested after going around telling his conglomerate, his faithful, that in the name of the Holy Spirit, if you secreted sacred milk from his penis, you would be saved. And I'm giving this guy the sick fuck of the week. This guy is telling people that he has sacred milk at the tip of his penis and that you have to suck it out and drink out the sacred milk, the divine milk of the Holy Spirit. And of course, he had to release it in order to, quote unquote, evangelize. This fucking guy, you are the sick fuck of the week. And he got arrested, and he's, I don't know, he was making these people in his church have oral sex with him to get some of that sacred milk. Now, I've been known to say that I have sacred milk, but I never, ever, ever would do it without anybody really understanding what I meant about my sacred milk, my sacred leche. So my friend, you get the sick fuck of the week.
No.
Well, what do you mean, no?
No. He's a creature of the Creator. So what he has and what we have is holy. Holy milk.
Wait a minute. You are saying that you support this guy for doing what he was doing? He was telling women in his church that his sacred milk, and you have to get it out, essentially suck his loaf to get some of this sacred. And you're saying you're saying what, G Moody? Because I'm saying I'm giving this fucking guy the sick fuck of the week.
No, I'm saying what he said was true to his reality. It's like you, we created by the Creator. So all of our milk and all of our fucking ejaculate is holy. Now, those people, he didn't put a gun to their fucking head and say, get it out. You did it on your own. But that's what it is.
Would you say so you're trying to say that you think that this guy's fuck style's buck wild? Or what are you saying? What are you saying?
Yo, hell yeah. Money is the best.
Interesting. So we're seeing things different. I gave him a sick fuck of the week, and you're saying he deserved the MVP.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
Did you know that another fucking hunter, a German fucking hunter, killed an elephant?
For what?
For the sport of it.
For nothing. They call it sportsman.
You're a piece of shit.
A sportsman.
Yo, this fucking German cock-sucking, hunting cocksucker. And then he took the pictures of himself with the elephant. It's not even like an animal that can run away and get away. Like, you ever say, yo, you could hit the side of an elephant? And you're proud of shooting an elephant?
Damn.
You're a miserable fuck, man. I don't know if this guy's name, it hasn't been released. It's a German fuck. It's a German hunter. You German cocksucker! You hunting motherfucker, you! Bring your fucking rifle to Bay Ridge. I'll stick it up your fucking ass. But, Danny, you're not from Bay Ridge. I don't give a fuck. I want him in Bay Ridge. I'll stick that fucking gun right up his fucking ass. You kill an elephant, and then you got the nerd. He's got all the gear on, all that Yogi Bear shit. Shout out to Yogi Berra. He got the fucking pants, the belt, the shirt. He's all tucked in. Stupid ass hat.
Sportsman. They call
yo,
what's sporty about that?
Dumbass hat.
Sneaking up on an elephant.
We need to get Ghostface Killer. Like, what the fuck would he say? You wearing a dumbass hat, motherfucking bullshit ass boots, walking around with your shit tucked in. Got his shit tucked in. Walking around with your shit tucked in, your motherfucking glasses and shit, fake ass, Yogi Bear ass motherfucker.
Word.
We need Ghost. So you, cocksucker, you are the sick fuck of the week for doing
Absolutely.
that. You
Killing
get
nature.
the sick fuck of the week award. You're a piece of shit, this guy. I didn't know I was going to give him the sick fuck of the week. I didn't feel, but I was like, yeah, that's really a sick fuck.
He's anti-nature.
And you know who he beat for the sick fuck of the week?
Who?
He beat a guy from Florida, again, a guy named Tad Whitworth. A 49-year-old fucking dude. He looks like Steve Carell. He looks like a mix between Steve Carell and Peyton Manning. Right. Tad Whitworth. This fucking guy is accused of bludgeoning two Labradors, two dogs. Labradors are the sweetest, most friendly dogs. He did this to try to euthanize them for his girlfriend. Because they didn't want them. They didn't want the fucking dog. So instead of...
He tried to kill this motherfucker.
Yo, man.
Damn.
Yo, man.
The human beings are worse than animals.
Yo, you know what one of the dogs' name is?
What?
Tupac. He got a dog named Tupac and another one named Bella. And they fucking somehow survived the beating, making full recoveries despite being beaten the fucking head with a sledgehammer.
Shit.
By this guy, Tad Whitworth. You're a piece of... How could you do that to a dog? I know people like, why are you protecting... Yo, I'm not talking about... We don't talk about when people do things to kids on this show.
Yeah.
By the way. If you notice that. We've mentioned it, but we don't make light of it.
Yeah.
Because everything we do has some sort of light take on it. There's going to be some cynicism.
But not that.
Yeah, we don't make cynicism about that. And you fuck... Tad Whitworth. He's been to prison. He's a fucking jailhouse cocksucker.
Yeah.
He smashed their heads and their bodies. But the guy who hunted the elephant, this is a close call.
Yeah, that's close.
For sick fuck of the week.
Yeah. Give the motherfucker an award too.
But but should I give two sick fuck of the weeks?
Yeah, he gotta give.
Tad Whitworth, 49. You sick fuck you! You sledgehammer banging cocksucker! Come to Bay Ridge. I'll bust your fucking head open. He's gonna fucking hit dogs in the head. I'll chop you up and feed you to my dog, you cocksucker, you.
Word.
What the fuck kind of a name is Ted? Like Ted? No, like fucking Ted. T-A-D. This is a an unprecedented thing because usually when we do this Sick Fuck of the Week award, it's usually just that, the Sick Fuck of the Week award. This week, we didn't just throw one at you. And no, we're not just throwing two. We're going for the fucking trifecta. It's never been done before, G Moody.
Oh, yeah, word.
I mean, this is a big deal. And you know, it's like we hemmed and hawed. Like, should we? How can we give 3 sick fucks of the week in just in one short period of time? Like, is the world that crazy? Have things gone that awry?
Yeah.
But apparently, they have. And you know, me and my man Moody in here, we're just trying to do it. We sometimes it's hard to keep up with everything that happens in the world, everything that's going on in the world. But just when I thought, again, just when I'm like, oh, well, what are we going to talk about?
Right.
And what are we going to do? Boom.
It presents itself.
Lightning will just like, I don't even know I wouldn't even call it lightning. It's like a little rainbow will appear in the form of a sick fuck. So here we go with the third sick fuck of the week. This is a guy who I actually saw fight. It's a former boxer, a retired boxer named Yusuf Mack. I seen him fight.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he's a real fighter.
Oh, shit.
From Philadelphia. Philadelphia, the home of Smoking Joe Frazier, Bernard Hopkins, and the most famous boxer of all time, even though it's a fictional character, Rocky Balboa.
That's right.
They're known for fighters. This dude, Yusuf Mack, apparently did a gay porno. And apparently some of his crew got wind that he did a gay porno. And they were like, yo, Mac, which is an ill name for a guy to be in a gay porno.
Word.
They like, yo, because you know his people probably call him Mac. Yo, Mac, we seen you was doing some wild shit. What's up? And he's like, nah, that wasn't me. And they're like, yo, Duke, let's go to the videotape. As the late, great Warner Wolf used to say, did Warner Wolf die or is he still alive?
I have no idea, my friend.
Okay, we don't fact check. We're not going to fact check. Let's just say he's alive. Warner Wolf, who's a former, he might still be on the air. I don't think he's still on the air.
No.
Broadcaster, sports broadcaster in New York. He was famous for going, let's go to the videotape. I actually did a thing on him in I think the 3rd grade. Like he had to do like person of the week. Anyway, so his crew were like, yo, well, we got the videotape, Mac. And they showed him the video, and then he finally admitted that he did the video. And apparently what happened is Yusuf Mack said he got on a train. He wound up in the Bronx. Eventually found his way to an apartment in the Boogie Down Bronx. Is this near your neighborhood, G-Mo?
Oh, nah. But he said he went for some money, like it was a movie. A porn movie.
He thought it was a porno.
You know, it was a porn movie, and go ahead, and
then what Mac is saying is that he got drugged, and then this is a guy again. Apparently, this is a man, and then 2 other dudes and him freaked off. So
he said he was drugged.
And then he's saying, yo, I don't know what happened. I don't know how I wound up in the Bronx. I don't remember any of it.
Word.
And he's saying he was drugged. Like he said they Bill Cosby'd him. And I wanted to say this. I don't care what kind of fucking drug you're on. If you got 2 dicks in your mouth, you don't forget that.
Bite them shits if you
Listen. If you have, I don't care what, they could put you on barbiturates, they could put you on that Michael Jackson. There is no drugs that you're going to put me on where I have 2 dicks in my mouth that I'm not going to remember that happening. So I don't know if you think that we're assholes or what. And the thing that, you know, you can be like, well, this is a sad situation. The thing that warrants Yusef Mack getting this is that he has 10 kids, which in itself is very irresponsible.
Yeah.
Which is very irresponsible. So now he's trying to cop pleas and do all this and that. He's the father of 10.
I know in my mind why he went out there to try to get some cash.
Why?
He has 10 kids, so he figured it was gay porn. He knew it. I'm gonna suck a dick on the side.
Which might actually make him the father of the year. We might be giving him the wrong award. This guy might actually be the fucking father of the year. He's like, you know what? I got to take care of my
10 kids.
I have to rethink this. I need the people to chime in on this. Do you think Yusef Mack is the father of the year for sucking not just one dick? He got double the dick.
What?
It was a three-way.
Oh.
It was with him and two other men. Just so people know the visuals. These are all black dudes.
Right.
Okay, just so, I don't know if that means anything to you or not, but just I'm letting you know, Yusef Mack is an African-American boxer.
Now, we don't know what that motherfucker is.
Well, he's black. I'm looking at a picture of
Hey,
him.
it could be anything.
Now, he's black.
He didn't say he was African-American. I don't want to hear this shit.
Now you're trying not to be affiliated with him.
Yeah,
Well, the
man.
other two guys in there, they're black too.
Okay.
Okay? It's not all fucking bells and whistles. Okay? You know, this is what goes on. So now that we're going into this, and we're doing this totally raw dog with, shut the fuck up! These people upstairs on top of the gloom tomb, it's like they're playing a 3-on-3 up there. You hear them?
I hear him. I don't know.
Shut the fuck up! Now that we're thinking about this, we need to reevaluate. Should he get the sick fuck of the week, people? Or should he get the father of the year? Because if he was like, yo, I really need to take care of my 10 kids, I'm going to do everything. Because you say, I'll do anything and everything to take care of my kids. This guy.
10 kids is a lot.
Yo.
And you're not a boxer. You're not getting no cake, no money. And then something comes in your email, porn movie, you think it's secret.
Right, you think no one's going to watch it.
Right.
Although I don't know how he needs to ask his homeboys, okay, I did that, but what were you doing surfing the web that you took enough time to find me in this porno?
Right.
Maybe his whole crew is wild style.
Yeah. He should have did some shit like the Unknown Comic.
Right. Right. Weren't you at one point going to do that? You were thinking about going into porn and you were going to be like
Get the fuck out of here, man.
You said it, but not gay porn.
Oh.
But you said, yo, I want to go in porn, but I don't want my family to find out. And you're going to be like the Unknown Comic. You were going to be like put the garbage bag over your head.
Yeah, at one point.
The brown paper bag.
I was going to do that
I mean,
shit.
yo, this is like the unknown.
Stick man.
The unknown stick man. That's funny. The unknown stick man. Who is this masked marauder?
Word.
I don't know, man. I gotta say, I was gonna really stick it to this guy. No pun intended.
Think of 10 kids, though.
10 kids, man. But he apparently he got $4,500. And his financial troubles were over. I don't know, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know, man. I
$4,500.
gotta say, man, these guys don't look like they're playing around in this video, man.
They probably
I didn't
wore
watch
that
the
boy
video,
out.
but I'm looking at the photos. I did not watch the video. Somebody on the internet who first hit me to this said, you got to watch the video. I said, I don't need to watch the video, homie. I'm good, homie.
Word.
But these guys, and they have like the beards, like the fucking
some rough looking motherfuckers.
Yeah, these are some rough.
So they wasn't playing with his ass.
No, they went hard body karate.
Yeah.
They definitely went
and
hard
he said,
body.
I got drugged and I woke up on the train.
You weren't drugged because in the video my man was like to quote Dougie Fresh, I'm just loving every minute of it. Is that Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick? Or is that just Slick Rick?
No, that's the loving every minute of it. Yeah.
Get Fresh Crew.
Yeah.
Loving every minute of
right.
it. Get Fresh Crew.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
I read about this guy, and at first I didn't think about it, and it stuck with me, and I was like, this is a sick fuck, and then I was like, boom, he's a sick fuck. And I'm going to give his full name. His name is Eric Kane, and this dumb fuck, who's also a sick fuck, his name is spelled E-U-R-I-C. So obviously, he's a dumbass because he spells his name E-U-R-I-C. Eric Kane was charged a couple of days ago in a rape and carjacking the day after shooting at Tulane University, a shooting at Tulane University. And then you think, well, how does this guy get a sick fuck of the week award? This piece of shit, Eric Cain, EURICCAIN, is accused, allegedly, of raping and carjacking a couple at gunpoint. And after he raped the woman in front of the boyfriend, this piece of shit made the girl's boyfriend perform oral sex on him. I know, you got to stomach that. So this fucking nasty, fucking carjacking piece of shit raped a woman and then forced a man to perform oral sex on him. And he has something to look forward to, because in jail, as far as I know, I don't know if many of you know this, but I did 9 years of hard time. That's just a joke. But you know, we all know the myths. Hopefully, it's true that rapists are shunned upon and looked down upon in jail. So this piece of shit is not only a rapist. So he's going to get what he deserves if he's actually convicted. Hopefully. If he actually did this, but not only is he a rapist, he's a sick fuck who likes to have guys suck him off. So when you go to jail, Eric Cain, for the rest of your life, or at least like 30 to 40 years, you're in for double trouble, okay? Because you're a rapist who's also, I don't mean any disrespect, but a homo thug. We call this a homo thug. And I hope no one takes the term homo thug out of context or as disrespect. But you, Eric Cain, are anointed the sick fuck of the week. And I hope you get everything that you want out of life that you're going to be facing in prison for the next 30, hopefully 40 years. I don't know why you would even consider letting a piece of shit like this out, who would rape a woman, carjack them at gunpoint, and then after you rape the woman, make the man perform oral sex on you. You nasty fucking animal. You nasty fuck. And not only that, he had a 17-year-old girlfriend. He's 21 with a 17-year-old girlfriend. So I think you know, you could do the math that this guy's a real scumbag and a real piece of shit.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
So this Brooklyn teacher who was going after students, his teenage students, he took a fucking plea deal that he's gonna only do 5 years in jail. This creep cocksucker was taking teens to nude beaches.
Oh, word?
Getting them drunk, having sexual relationships with them, took an out-of-state gay-themed sex club trip.
Oh, he was.
And he's a school teacher in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh.
Your borough, Mr. Moody. Sean Shanick. You know you're going to get that ass taxed real proper.
Mm-hmm. Get it fixed.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be getting it fixed. If you don't know what that means, getting it fixed, watch the movie Penitentiary.
Yes.
At one point, G. Monetti...
Jesse, one of the inmates, was going at one of the other inmates, and he had him as his girl in the cell. And famous words, one of the most famous lines in cinema history
is...
Get it fixed, Eugene.
And that means get it ready. Get it ready. So this teacher who's going to be in jail for 5 years, how could you do this to kids and you only get 5 years? Because a plea deal. Sean Shanick, the 2016 sick fuck of the year. The first one. The first one to start the year off. He'll never be allowed to teach again. He has to stay away from his victims permanently. Yo,
sick. Castrate this guy.
I guess they make these plea deals so the victims don't have to testify against this guy.
Relive it.
But we are here to always remind people, and it goes down in history, and it will never, ever go away. You are the first sick fuck of the 2016 year.
Word.
You animal, you.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
But I'm a dog guy. My mom's a cat person. Like I said, I don't give a shit about cats, but I'm an animal person. I'm not a savage. But this sick fuck an animal shelter found a tiny purple kitten. Some sicko was using this cat as like as a chew animal, as a chew toy for a dog. Was died the fucking thing, the little kitten, purple, named the little bastard Smurf, and this poor cat was covered in bite marks, and the veterinarians have saved the cat, Smurf. Again, they call him Smurf because this person dyed him, bleached him purple, and using him as a chew toy for a dog. He was found in the in Redwood, California, Redwood City, California. He was, had multiple bite marks and all this stuff. And fortunately, he's being saved and found a new home. But the sick fuck who was doing this, abusing this poor cat, is this week's I Am Rappaport podcast sick fuck of the week. Again, my brother's allergic to cats. He can't even be in a. My mom has these cats. And my brother, my poor brother, he's there. He can't even breathe. My girlfriend, she went into my mom's house one time. She almost fucking fell out from the cats. And me personally, I just don't trust the little bastards. But I know a lot of people love cats, and I don't support any abuse of any animals. So the person that is doing this, we're gonna track you down, you fuck you, and hand you the medal that you've earned as the sick fuck of the week.
I Am Rappaport podcast.
Every time I turn around, there's somebody doing some craziness to a cat. I was going to say crazy shit, but I'm trying to cut down on my cursing. Okay? There's somebody doing some crazy stuff to a cat. A guy, 36-year-old guy, was arrested on New Year's Day, told the police officers that he choked his cat to death with a rope. Okay? Choked his cat to death. Said he was upset about his eviction, and he told his landlord he was going to kill the cat, and then he did kill the cat. They found the cat dead in the running shower. There's some guy from some Iowa, and then that he killed the cat to satisfy his blood craving and to keep the animal from having to go to an animal shelter when he got evicted. So you get a wig of please for that, because that's a bullshit excuse. And you get a sick fuck of the week. He killed the cat and drank the cat's blood. And this guy looks like a sick fuck. If you check this guy out, his name is Justin Case Jacoby. He is the poster boy for sick fucks. When you imagine what a sick fuck would look like, he's got glasses, some kind of like Kurt Rambis goggle type glasses. And he looks like the type of guy you don't want to be walking down the street with, because he might fucking kill you and then eat you. He really looks like that guy. You, my friend, are the solo sick fuck of the week with a wig of please on top for the excuse saying you didn't want your cat to go to an animal shelter. I don't believe you. I think you stick with the first thing. You wanted to drink the cat's blood, didn't you freak? You sicko. You nutcase.
I Am Rappaport podcast.
Sometimes I hear about these things and I'm like, this can't be like a real thing.
What now?
Like, you can't be that crazy. That a mother in Tampa Bay hired a stripper to come to her 8-year-old boy's birthday party, and they had him in there throwing money with a stripper. This is a person that needs to go to prison.
Yeah. They take that parenting like it's a joke.
You have a stripper for your 8-year-old son?
Like, oh, it was just a joke. It's so cool. He was laughing. It wasn't serious. Then they need to carry your ass away to jail.
You know what? Let's give this mom
the sick fuck of the week.
Yup. Cue the sick fuck music. You sick fuck. You sick fuck. You're the first impromptu sick fuck of the week.
Yeah.
The mother down in Tampa who hired the stripper for her son's birthday party and then posted the video. It's not just you're just one of a kind dumb.
Right.
You're one of a kind dumb to think that's okay on any level. You're the sick fuck of the week. We don't know her name, but it's in Hillsborough. It was in Hillsborough County, Tampa Bay.
I Am Rappaport Podcast.
This guy, this sick fuck, a guy named Malcolm Brenner, who's the subject of some fucking award-winning documentary called Dolphin Lover, talks about having consensual sex, consensual intercourse with a dolphin named Dolly.
Consensual.
This is a nasty, sick, dirty motherfucker, man.
Where is he having sex? How is he having sex with the dolphin?
In the ocean, man. He said, I started rubbing. First of all, dolphins are such. I mean, how could you do that? How could you do that to the dolphin? How could you? And he said consensual.
Like the dolphin is those little clicks mean yes.
He said that he started touching her forehead and she seemed to enjoy that. So I started rubbing her back and working my way down her tail. This is a serious shit.
Go ahead, I'm hearing it.
And moving my hand towards her tail and slowly along her axis. And then he fucked the dolphin. This guy, Malcolm Brenner. And he's a part of some award. How could any award be given to a guy who did that to a dolphin? A helpless, sweet, friendly dolphin. This is a nasty shitbag.
That's right. Where's Peter?
Peter needs to get him and
where's
beat him
Peter?
with a fucking club. Peter's fucking with people with the jackets. They need to get him. This guy, when I read about this, I was disturbed by this.
I'm disgusted. And they gave that an award?
That film an award. They should lock this animal up, man. They should lock this animal up, man. This is not okay, man.
Like, but the award is for it's a great movie. It's a great documentary.
I'm not watching it. And you know what else? This guy, this sicko, he was married twice, and he had one other sexual experience with an animal, a dog.
Oh,
this is a nasty fuck.
Yeah.
This is a nasty person.
Watch your animals.
Yo, don't let money into the zoo because you don't know what he could do.
He'd be like, "Ooh, that tiger's bad.
Yeah,
I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in here to do
the elephants."
I Am Rappaport Podcast.
There's a sick fuck of the week. He hasn't been charged, but he's been accused, and the accusation is enough to get you awarded the sick fuck of the week. You remember a guy named Dana Stubblefield played for the
football
San Francisco 49ers?
Yeah.
Champion San Francisco 49ers. He has been accused of the rape of a quote-unquote developmentally delayed woman.
Retarded woman.
Huh. You're a sick fuck, Dana Stubblefield. I don't know what you did and why you would do something like this, but if you did it, right now it's just charges. You're a true sick fuck.
Yeah.
You go right to the top 10 of sick fucks of the week on the I Am Rappaport Stereo Podcast. So I'm going to congratulate you on that because that's probably going to be the last congratulations you're ever going to get.
Damn. What a cad.
A developmentally delayed woman.
They coming up with all kind of shit now. Why won't they simply say retarded?
Is that offensive?
I take developmentally delayed as offensive. I'm retarded.
Yeah. We know the story about you taking care of your nephews.
Right.
Gerald has developmentally...
no, I had retarded.
He has a nephew.
Who is retarded.
Right.
There's no terms. He is retarded.
And you love him.
Of course.
And
he don't give a fuck if I'm calling him, yo, my nephew is retarded. He don't care.
Right.
Because he knows he is. Development. What's that? I'm not that.
I Am Rappaport Podcast.
The head of the police borough in Brooklyn had a couple of his side pieces. He's married. He had side pieces go on the internet, and they were talking about somebody needs to stop chasing married pregnant women. He has a pang, a taste for pregnant women. He doesn't care. He likes to be with pregnant women.
Damn.
And he's also married. And this one woman said somebody needs to stop chasing pregnant women around. What's wrong with this guy? Jeffrey, that's his name, Jeffrey Mataray. It's all allegations. I don't know if it's true.
Right.
He loves pregnant women.
Shit.
I appreciate you allowing me to sit on your face. That's all it was good for. When I was in the hospital, this woman said, this fool had the audacity to come for some ass while I had an IV in my arm.
Damn.
He's so greedy for the ass, I literally had to get out of my hospital bed and go into the bathroom and give this greedy motherfucker some ass.
Oh.
Somebody got my ex-husband fired and fucked up with child support. So what do you think? Is this guy...
This guy
is he a sick fuck? Or is he just bout it?
No, he's not bout it.
Sick fuck worthy?
He's sick fuck. He in the hospital trying to... These broads is pregnant, man.
Yeah.
What is you doing?
Yeah, he's nuts.
He's nuts.
All right,
He's sick.
Okay, I'm going to go with my first thing, which was sick fuck, and then I thought maybe he's just a wild cowboy who's bout it.
No, that's not. No.
Okay. All right.
He's a depraved sexual animal.
Yeah, he's an animal.
Yeah.
This guy's an animal.
I Am Rappaport Podcast.
A dude in Los Angeles accused of sexually assaulting women at nursing homes.
Damn.
You sick fuck you. He was arrested of a suspicion of not sexually assaulting one woman in her 80s, several women in her 80s, and he's been doing it for years.
Damn.
This cocksucker, Danilo Arturo Gonzalez, is a sick fuck. He's been taken into custody for a large amount of bail.
Damn.
This was borderline. I was offended by this, that I didn't want to call him a sick fuck, but I just wanted to acknowledge this cocksucker.
Yeah, word.
Because this is so bad and so gruesome and so violent
Word.
and so sick that you, Gonzalez, I don't call you Mr. Gonzalez, Danilo, you're going to get fucked in the ass.
Yeah. Oh.
For sure. You're getting fucked in the ass.
Yeah.
A lot. They're going to put you in with the rowdiest of the rowdy.
Oh, yeah.
And they're coming in there with the Wonder Bread bags to take that ass. Okay? And if you don't know what the Wonder Bread bags are for, you do the math. That's
Right.
called safe sex in jail.
Word.
You bring in the Wonder Bread bags and you cover up. So they're going to tear you up real proper.
Yeah.
Because what you did is terrible. So you are one of the sick fucks of the week.
Yep.
The other sick fuck of the week. I mean, just when you think, how creative can these people do? A dude in Arizona put the family dog, which was a poodle, a smaller dog. I'm not a fan of smaller dogs, but I love dogs and I love animals. I don't love dead animals. I mentioned that earlier, but I'm not a sicko. This cocksucker took the dog, the poodle, and put it on the barbecue, the smoker, because of his daughter's T-shirt. He didn't like what the girl had on her T-shirt and threw it into the fire and then took the dog and threw the dog into the fire. Patrick Zane Thompson. He used to play football for Arizona State, actually. You're the sick fuck of the week, Pardue.
They wanted hot dogs.
Nah. Good one. Good one, Monetti. See, this is why G. Monetti is the 2015 podcast co-host of the year.
No doubt.
You turned a gloomy story into a great bit there. They cooked the family dog because
They wanted hot dogs.
yeah, that's it. So this is a sick. Do you have another one, or is it part two? You have three?
I have another.
Oh my goodness! Come on, man! Don't Hammer, please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
A woman who's had so many bad relationships.
Oh, no.
She wants to marry a tree. She said, it's the best sex I've ever had.
Okay.
With a tree, an actual tree. She said she rubbed her breasts up against the bark.
She didn't cut her shit? She didn't like get like a rash?
I'm sure her shit got all scabbed up. But that's rough sex to her.
What kind of dudes was she? Like a tree got a better fuck style than your ex-boyfriend?
Them branches is thick, motherfucker.
Yo. Are you saying she's not a sick fuck?
She is a sick fuck. The tree, she named it Tim.
And she's marrying the tree?
Yeah, they got her, she hugged up.
No, you ain't marrying the tree.
She hugged up with the tree?
Boo. You ain't marrying the tree. We're going to put you in an institution and get you evaluated because you're not right.
The tree hit that.
Real property. The tree hit that real property. Soft Ass I Am Rappaport Stereo Podcast t-shirt. I'm rocking right now the old school first edition original Soft Ass I Am Rappaport Stereo Podcast, the one that started it all. If you want one, districtlines.com/I Am Rappaport. Districtlines/I Am Rappaport. The link is on our Twitter for the account. It's on Moody's Twitter. It's on my Twitter. It's on my Facebook. It's on my Instagram. I'm easy to find. Probably too easy to find. The I Am Rappaport Stereo Podcast is proudly sponsored by Casper Mattress. Casper is an obsessively engineered mattress at a shockingly fair price. It combines a springy latex and supportive memory foam to create an award-winning sleep surface with just the right amount of sink and just the right amount of bounce. Time Magazine named it one of the best inventions of 2015. Try Casper Mattress for 100 nights risk-free in your home. If you don't love it, they will pick it up and refund you everything. It's made in America. You get a king-size Casper for just $950. Get a twin-size Casper for just $500. Buying a Casper mattress is completely risk-free. They have great sheets, they have great pillows, and they even have Casper doggy beds. Get $50 towards any mattress purchase by visiting www.casper.com/Rappaport using the code Rappaport, RAPAPORT. Go to Casper.com now. Start sleeping like a baby.
Welcome to Play It, a new podcast network featuring radio and TV personalities talking business, sports, tech, entertainment, and more. Play it at play.it.
A guy, a career scumbag, career criminal, career piece of shit, was seen in broad fucking daylight pushing his dead wife around in Staten Island. Shout out to Wu-Tang and Shaolin on a metal dolly.
I heard about this.
During the middle of the day, this dumb fuck, his name is Anthony Lopez. This cocksucker was on the run, on the lam. He killed his wife and then was trying to dispose of the body during the middle of the day. First of all, the way he disguised himself, he shaved his head. Listen, you better get yourself a Groucho Marx nose and do something better than just shaving your head, Anthony Lopez. And he was pushing around the dead body that was covered in like a sheet,
right,
on a fucking gurney in Staten Island, all up and down Shaolin.
Damn.
And they caught him. They had apparently a very bad relationship. He beat her in the past. He had her working as a prostitute. This is his wife. Imagine how he treats people he doesn't like. And then he killed her and beat her, and then tried to dispose of the body, walking around with the body on a gurney. And Anthony Lopez, congratulations. You're never coming out of jail, hopefully. And you are this week's I Am Rappaport Stereo Podcast Sick Fuck of the Week.
I Am Rappaport Podcast.
I got some shit, rap.
You got a Sick Fuck of the Week?
Crazy shit.
Okay.
unusual. A guy gave up his life to live as a fucking goat.
What are you talking about?
He
gave up his life?
Yeah, he saw a dog in the street, right? And the dog seemed so happy and careless. It inspired him. So he got a $1 million grant to study goat psychology. He had prosthetics made, he had a fake stomach made, and an outfit, and he was roaming the countryside with goats. And they
gave this asshole $1 million?
Yeah.
Well, then we have to question it. He might not be the sick fuck of the week. He might be the smart fuck of the week.
No, he ain't smart because he went through with the goat shit. He's supposed to take that money and kick off.
And just bounce.
The goats.
Oh, all right. I could get that. What about these dudes? Speaking of sick fucks of the week, there's a documentary on an entire group of people, men and women, that they call themselves the secret, the human pups. And there's a real documentary coming out called The Secret Life. As if this is a secret. This shouldn't be a secret. I'm glad they're making a documentary. First of all, these fucks in this documentary, they should all be put on a list and red flagged, okay? Because you need to watch out for people like this. These people, they want to live their lives as dogs. They
puppy play. Huh? It's called puppy play.
Yeah, no. It's called the sick fuck of the week. Okay, there's something called the BDSM community, and it's exploded, and of course the internet is where these people, these like-minded people, reach out to each other and they find each other and they dress up like dogs, and they have leather outfits and costumes, and they're different kind of dogs. Now you know what you do with these assholes? Put them around some real dogs that ain't about that silly shit. Let them get bit in the ass a couple of times, and that'll take you out of wanting to be a puppy. You're not a puppy, all right? Freak show. You're not a dog with your leather mask and you got your rubber bone in your mouth. That's not dog, okay?
Yeah.
You're a freak, okay?
One of these guys was crowned Mr. Puppy UK.
Yeah, right.
Like they be on that shit. It's usually a gay relationship. The handler and the guy dressed as a puppy are usually in a relationship. This is some sick shit. This is where we going now.
Yeah, and they're celebrated, and they get a movie written about them and a movie told about them. Now, the real sick fucks of the week. This was disturbing. Now we're not like big time animal people here. I love dogs. I love cats. I support anybody that supports and takes care of animals. I said I love cats. I don't love cats, but my mom is a cat person. I actually don't trust those little fucks at all. I'm scared of cats, but I don't want anybody abusing cats. And sicker than abusing a cat, these 3 teenage girls, and again, I don't know what it is about Florida. These 3 teenage girls in Florida, and you know what? They're young, so what though? This is sick, and these are probably the youngest sick fucks of the week. They videotaped themselves taking their pet bunny, their bunny rabbit, and throwing it against the wall.
Damn.
You're a sick fuck. Okay,
Word.
I don't care that you're 13 and 14. They were giggling and laughing and then posted the video as the bunny was trying to escape. They threw a little helpless rabbit against the wall over and over and over.
Jesus.
Horrible. Terrible.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
Do you know what the fuck are you doing? Wig up, that please. Bestiality, the now infamous wig up, please. is legal in Canada.
Damn.
And the Supreme, because an old rule, that means like you're allowed. The Constitution or whatever the fuck they have up there. My brother, Professor Eric Rappaport, he's a resident of and his wife, who's also professor. They're residents of Canada. So I could get the details. We're not fact checking anything, but the country of Canada itself, their constitution says you could do as you may with any animal sexually.
Wow.
I don't understand this. I don't understand how, and there's it's hard to change the rules and the laws and listen, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
I was saying earlier, Mr. Monetti, that aren't you seeing that this kind of stuff with dogs and animals is becoming more on a regular basis? I would say, we had to get off the Tom Brady train. We had to get off the Caitlyn Jenner train.
Right.
At some point, I'm going to have to jump myself off the LeBron train. It gets redundant. And now I'm feeling like at some point, when are we going to stop mentioning sick fucks of the week and an entire nation that this is okay? That there's people weekly, podcast to podcast, that are fucking dogs and such.
Man, now Canada said you could do all of them. If you see a rhino, you could go at a rhino. Just animals.
Whatever you want. It's if it's your dog, do as you please. If you own that dog, get busy.
But what? These guys are sick. Why are they thinking like that?
Why is that appealing? How is that on my loneliest day, on my loneliest night, on my most heartbroken, part of my life? Everybody goes through, their depression, and the girls are gone, and this and that, and the breakup, and the fucking divorce, and the fucking no good judges, and the alimony, and the child support, and she cheated, and you cheated, and he cheated. Everybody cheats, and that's got their shitting on. In my loneliest hour, fucking my dog Wheezy, it never came up. Now, let me ask you something, Monetti.
What up?
You don't have a dog. Have you ever thought about fucking my dog?
Oh.
I'll be honest here, because I want to know what I'm dealing with here.
Come on, man.
I'm asking you a question. No, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Have you or have you not?
You're the guy with the dog.
Yeah, I'm a dog owner. In my loneliest hour, I never thought about doing anything to Wheezy or to my other dog, Stanley, who I rescued off the streets of downtown Los Angeles about, 18, 19 years ago.
Right.
May she rest in peace, my dog Stanley. It never crossed my mind to have my way with Stanley. Ever. And you can do that. Your dogs are man's best friend. They truly are submissive to you. If you want to, you can do that.
Damn.
But I don't understand how this is something that would ever cross your mind. This is a sick, I'm not saying you should be jailed, but you should certainly be institutionalized.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Dogs smell, man. These motherfuckers, animals smell.
That's the least of your worries. There's men and women that smell. We've talked about Smelly Snapper on this show many a times. That's the least of it, that they smell.
That's a human being that smells. A dog or a fucking horse, that's some other shit. That's some zoo shit.
Yo, Canada, you get a whole entire wigger, please. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing up there.
Yo.
I Am Rappaport Podcast.
This Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, not to be confused with the sports personality Dan Patrick, you're the sick fuck of the week. Mm-hmm. You're a sick fuck, and I'm sick and tired of all these people standing behind. I don't want to offend anybody with any of this stuff. I really don't like to talk about religion, but for this guy, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, the same day, he posted a tweet saying, "Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows." You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You're a sick fuck. And to sit there and to read that passage out of the Bible and then skew it as, this is God. No God, no any sort, no book is valid in this. And the fact that, that if you work at a company and you did this, you get fired. But the governor, he could still be the governor after doing that.
Right.
So Dan Patrick, Governor Dan Patrick, you're the sick fuck of the week. It's an award that is never just given, it's earned. You're the sole sick fuck of the week. If we have other sick fucks, we're going to push them into next week because Dan Patrick, that's his name, I'm going to keep saying it, who's a governor in the United States, in Texas.
Wow.
You're a real sick piece of shit. Okay? And I wouldn't be surprised if you walk around with a thumb up your ass because if you hate the gays, you probably hate yourself. Okay? And if for have that kind of hate and you think that, oh, the Bible says this. No, you're a sick fuck.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
An adult baby shop opens in Illinois called Tykables. It's a nursery for adults. And of course, a name is given to it to try and dignify utter madness. Adult baby syndrome. It's where adults have a sexual desire to be babies again. They wear diapers and purposely crap on themselves. And
What the fuck?
And they sleep in cribs.
What state is this in?
Illinois. It's called Tykables. They wear diapers. And they purposely shit on themselves.
Okay. They what?
They purposely shit on themselves.
Okay, now as a guy who has ulcerative colitis, I don't appreciate that, number one. Number two, I don't know what the angle is on who do we give the sick fuck of the week to. Do we give it to the patrons? Do we give it to the guy who opened it? Or is he just a businessman who's capitalizing on a group of people? Where do we start with this? You throw me for a loop here. This is a real thing?
It's a real thing, bruh.
It's called Tykables? Like tykes?
Like a little tyke? Tykables.
And people actually go to this place?
It's a store. The town is trying to...
Okay, listen. We have representatives at the Chicago Rap-A-Pack.
Yeah.
And anybody who's in Chicago, can you please give us some surveillance footage and some photographs of what's going on out there in Illinois? Please, I'm reaching out to the Rap-A-Pack. You know who you are. We know who you are. We need help with this one because you threw me with a little left hook with that bullshit.
It's real, bro. And the town is trying to get the mayor said there's nothing we could do. The zoning doesn't, there's nothing they could do to shut it down. Guys are in there with diapers and they sucking their thumbs and, they have a sexual desire for that.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
I saw this. This is on Twitter. And so I'm not revealing this for the first time. It's all over Instagram and Twitter. At the Cleveland Cavaliers parade, they have never won a championship in franchise history. A guy who looked like he was some sort of baboon. He was like a 6'9" white guy. He looked ginormous, like a big guy. For some reason, during the parade in Cleveland, this guy stopped, started taunting the other people at the parade, bent down, and picked up a handful of horse shit and started eating it. You sick fuck you. This person needs to be, they should have arrested him on sight. I don't know what the charges would have been, but that is the type of person. He shouldn't be out in public. He's going to probably catch some sort of malaria or something. This is the sick fuck of the week. Did you see the footage of this guy?
I've seen it and my jaw dropped.
And then he threw some in his mouth and was gargling it. This is true. It was so disgusting and otherworldly. It was. Listen, my moniker is the Gringo Mandingo. I love the gorillas. I love the apes. But leave the shit eating to them.
Why would he do such a thing?
He had to be hopped up on bath salts and something. I don't even know what kind of drug concoction, what kind of mix, what kind of cocktail can get you into eating horse shit. Not human shit, not dog shit. Piles and piles of straight horse shit.
Damn.
You're a pig.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
This guy might go down as the sick fuck of the year for sure. He's definitely the leading candidate.
He's in the running, no doubt.
I mean, I don't see how anybody's going to beat this guy because the creativity and just the pure sickness of it. A guy, and it's caught on camera in broad daylight, ran up on a woman. So just the fact that you run up on a woman, you're going to be scared to death. Like just a stranger running up on you. The guy ran up on her. This is 100% true. You know, we don't fact check, but you can break rule number 1 of the I Am Rappaport Stereo podcast if you don't believe us, because this is 100% true. On the Upper East Side, where I was born and raised, a 33-year-old woman was walking alone in the middle of the day when a man came out of nowhere. He ran up to this woman with a bag of shit or some shit in his hands. He had a bag of shit. They're saying it's waste. I say shit. And he stuffed it down the back of her pants. The woman, scurried away because obviously she didn't know what was happening. Later to find out that this gentleman had attacked her with a bag of shit. It's human shit. They did the testing on it. And my friend, you are the sick fuck of the week. He did this to 2 people. So now this is a serial shit thrower, shit flinger, and by definitely the sick fuck of the month. Would you say, Monetti? How's anyone going to beat this guy?
I don't know if anyone could surpass just the savagery and the nastiness of that. But I may have a contender.
Oh, right now?
Right now.
Wait. Before you go into this, we need to give this guy his time.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of anything like this, G. Monetti?
No. But this guy might be the guy, when you go to a public restroom and you see crap smeared all over the wall. This may be that type of personality.
Well,
but this guy
obviously he didn't want to smear it.
He did smear it. He smeared it on her buttocks.
Oh, man.
And he had surgical gloves on, so God knows what's in that crap.
Oh, let me tell you something. Well, we stay on this guy, and I want to hear your guy. If this had happened to me, and I feel so bad for this woman, it's such a violation.
Me too.
I don't know what I would do with myself. I have a cat shitting in my front lawn. And the other day, I didn't realize the cat was shitting. I smelled something, and I thought it was like mud. And I realized I had cat shit on my hand, and it literally almost made me vomit and fall out. This is for real. You know this about me.
I know.
I'm very, very sensitive to these kinds of things. I literally almost fell out. I don't know. I really wish somebody could help me on Twitter, Instagram. You could get us on IamRappaportStereoPodcast.com. I need help because I have a cat violating my house. I got these 2 fucking dogs next door. They won't shut the fuck up.
Again?
But back to this guy. I hope they catch this shitting bandit. They have another thing called phantom shitters. Where
I heard about that.
These people are real sick. Now, it's hard to catch them to actually give one of them a Sick Fuck of the Week award. But what they do is they make it into an artistic statement. They will shit in public in a bathroom and then wrap it in toilet paper and hang it in a bathroom stall and design it like a Halloween thing, except for like the showcase item is shit. These are called phantom shitters. You know how they had those ghost riding? Now they have ghost shitting. And this is a whole thing that I don't know who's doing this, and they're creative about it. So I hate to start the I Am Rappaport Stereo podcast with this much sort of shit talk, but we were compelled. The audience called for it.
Yeah,
she called for. I have to say, I made a mistake on 74th Street and First Avenue is where the woman who was caught on video. The first incident with the shitting bandit, the poop tosser. Mm-hmm. That was on 90-something Street. The other one was on 74th Street and First Avenue, which, as you know, G. Monetti, I mean, how close is that to my father? This guy could have got my father.
That's your hood.
That's my hood. These cocksuckers up there doing this. We need to get this fucker.
Yo, the first incident, he threw the crap and it hit a woman in her face.
I would need so much therapy and help, and I don't know how I would come back from that. Honestly, I don't know how I would come back from something like that. I'm not going to lie, I have a very fragile disposition. I don't know how I would recover.
Yo, I ain't going back to your hood, man.
Yeah, you thought it was tough in Brownsville.
We never did that in Brownsville.
Nah. Who's your sick fuck of the week, second place candidate, or somebody who could possibly top this, which I just don't see happening?
New Zealand man gets caught fucking a manhole cover on the pavement.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay,
It's on tape.
I got. Now, can I have more details about this gentleman?
I think he was on some type of synthetic marijuana, and an office building. The workers looked outside and saw this guy humping a manhole cover.
He was
And
on
it's
that. Listen, that's a gallant effort to try to top the first guy, but the first guy is the sole first, second, and third place sick fuck of the week. This is the Aaron Rappaport Stereo Podcast. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Play It, a new podcast network featuring radio and TV personalities talking business, sports, tech, entertainment, and more. Play it at play.it.
There's a guy in Paulding County, Georgia. Old guy. Freddie Wadsworth. He was arrested and I believe he was charged with what do they call it, bestiality, which is legal in Canada in some circumstances.
What was he doing?
He fucked a goat. He fucked a goat and they arrested him. Thank goodness that's criminal and that's not okay. And even if there's not a law about this,
80?
He looks 80. I don't know. I don't know how old this guy Freddie Wadsworth is, but he got arrested for fucking the goat, and I don't know if it was his goat, where he found the goat. They didn't go into specifics as to where or who was the owner of the goat.
How you get hard over a goat? A goat smells like shit. It's dirty, and you're 80 and you're getting. I don't know. I don't know.
See, that's a sick fuck.
That's a sick fuck. Look at that goat.
Yeah, you're attracted to that. Like
right.
You see, like other people, like J-Lo or Halle Berry. You are attracted to a
nanny goat.
Right.
Ooh, I'm gonna go at him today.
The goat.
Yeah.
Sick fuck.
Yeah.
Another example of a sick fuck. This is a perfect example of a sick fuck. Now, this is a 2-for-1. You know what? We should put this, let Twitter decide.
Right.
Let everybody on Twitter and Facebook. I know not everybody's on Facebook. You can vote on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Because this is tough. We have the older guy who was banging the goat. Real nice. Real proper.
Yeah.
This guy is arrested and in jail. 45-year-old guy. His name is Joseph Carraro. I think that's his last name. Carraro. In Tampa, he was at the Busch Gardens with his family. When he reached into an animal pen area and grabbed Pinky. Pinky is a dancing flamingo, famous dancing flamingo, and this sick fuck violently threw it to the ground at the attractions Jambo Junction area. Kids were there, old people were there. The bird, the flamingo, obviously had to be put down. He was so severely damaged. Pinky was a 19-year-old Chilean flamingo, and the fucking thing could dance. He had moves. And this bastard, this sick fuck, for some sick reason, in broad daylight, chose to pick the flamingo up while he's there with his family, And WWE slammed the fucking thing down.
He's on drugs.
I don't know why you would do that. I don't understand what would provoke you to do that. They have 20 flamingos. Well, now they have 19. And they put this cocksucker in jail for only $2,000.
Damn.
He shouldn't be. That's too cheap.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
All right, you wanted a sick fuck? I'll give you a sick fuck. Okay? You can't be patient. Everybody's hocking me. Do the sick fuck of the week, Mike. Do the sick fuck of the week, Mike. You want the sick fuck of the week? Here it is. Here we go. I got a double whammy for you here. Okay? A couple in New Mexico. They're a couple. I'm going to explain when I say couple, I'm doing big, huge air quotes. A mother and her fucking son. Mother who's 36 and her son who's 19. She had given her son up for adoption, okay, when she was young, when she had him, obviously very young. She's 36. She has a 19-year-old son, so I don't know what the fuck she was doing. But you know, she put her son up for adoption, and then she met her son, okay? And now they've fallen in love and are in a sexual relationship. Okay, so right now, I don't need to explain more, but I will. These two are the sick fucks of the week because that's really sick. That's sick. I know that she didn't raise you, and I'm sure you had a tough life, but now that you know it's your mom, you're not supposed to be fucking your mom, okay? And mom, you're not supposed to be fucking your 19-year-old son. See, when we give out the award, the sick fuck of the week, the award that is earned, not given, these are two people that really earn it. This doesn't make any sense. She's the mother of 9. She has 9 other kids. And now they've fallen in love and they're willing to go to jail, okay, to defend their relationship. So not only will she be abandoning her 9 other kids, she's willing to go to jail to fight for her relationship with her son. Her name is Monica Mares, Mares. Her son is named Caleb. I don't know what the fuck kind of that New Mexico, that Breaking Bad, that Blue, that Walter White that you're on out there, but you need to get your fucking heads together. Okay? They look similar too. They look like mother and son. You know why? They are mother and son. You make a cute couple, you guys look alike. No, this is not a cute couple. That's his mom, he's fucking. So when someone says to Caleb, you motherfucker, don't get offended, Caleb. Don't be offended by this. So these are the sick fucks of the week. You want another one? Oh, yeah? Well, I got another one for you. 2 sick fucks in 1 week isn't enough, is it? No, I got to give you more. Okay? You want more sick fucks. There's a woman, again, I'm sorry to keep reporting this. It's in the South. It's a woman. She has pled guilty to charges that she had sex with a dog. Now, it's one thing if you're a guy to fuck a dog, but for a woman to get fucked by a dog, it's even more bizarre because I don't even know physically how that happens. You can't have sex with a dog doggy style, can you? I wouldn't know. I've never seen any footage of it, nor will I ever look at NT footage of that. I don't know how this woman, physically, her name is Kimberly Coogan. She was arrested. Okay? She was photographed having sex with the dog. I don't know. Now, I've seen some dogs with some nice set of balls. I've looked at them. I've seen them. There's some dogs, you go to the dog, like that dog's got a nice fucking pair of balls on him. But that's as far as it goes, okay? That's as far as it goes with me, my friend, okay? I see some balls swinging around on some dogs. Nobody can say they haven't noticed it. It's impressive. Some of these fucking dogs, you get a big dog, one of those, like, I don't know, ribeyes or I don't know what kind of dogs they are. The big ones. You know, the big ones, the big fucking balls. Okay, but this woman, she took it to a whole other level. So that's the third sick fuck of the week.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
I'm going to go right into this. The sick fuck of the week. A Florida State University student with no criminal record fatally stabbed a couple at random in their garage.
Word, I heard this.
This is horrible. And when they found him, a 19-year-old kid, 19 years old, he was biting the dude's face, eating the guy's face, trying to eat the fucking guy's face. This is a sick fuck. And they're saying he was hopped up on possibly on bath salts. Now, any drug that's called bath salts, we talk about bath salts a lot. You know, we have Stan Van Gundy on today's episode of the I Am Rappaport Stereo Podcast. Apparently, Stan Van Gundy was down in Rio and was unaware that the Olympics were even taking place. He didn't have a fucking clue. Even Stan Van Gundy, who we know from the I Am Rappaport Stereo Podcast, he gets it in with his barbiturates and such. He doesn't even mess with bath salts. I don't know why people would do this, and I don't understand. Like, I don't know what is in the air down in Florida, but shit is real down there. This guy is a sick fuck of the week. The other one that I wanted to throw at you to be the sick fuck of the week, Mr. Monetti.
Yeah.
A man and a woman. Atwan is this guy's name. Atwan Rogers and De'Ara Thomas. They forced a teenage girl into prostitution and made her have sex with at least 288 people. Now, there's no humor in this. There's nothing funny about this. It's disgusting. And the guy, when they arrested him, he has this big shit-eating grill on his face. And I hope he gets, and he has these teeth. I hope he gets his fucking teeth kicked in when he's in prison. So you are a sick fuck. Atwan Rogers. I don't know if anybody knows this guy, but your friend is now in prison, and his girlfriend, De'Ara Thomas. Two sick fucks, degenerate sick fucks. And the fact, see, this is when police brutality would be good. Because if you're posing for a headshot and you did this to a young girl, the police, why doesn't he get his ass kicked? Why is it just a random Joe Schmo? Like, no one would complain about Atwan Rogers having his fucking, all his shit kicked in with a boot. Because you're a piece of shit.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
Some nut job. Some crazy broad. Is that offensive? I said broad. I don't think that should be offensive. But I know that some people find everything offensive these days. This wacky broad. I said it again. So what? Sue me. She was on a train during rush hour. Okay? You can't do this kind of shit during in this climate in the United States. Okay, in New York City on the train, she had a thing of bugs. Okay, she had a thing of bugs, and while she was on the train, she opened them up and threw them around, and people freaked out, as they should, because in 2016, you people are on high alert, especially in New York City, especially on the train. Okay. The woman who let the dogs out, the woman who let the bugs out, she went nuts for 20 minutes. The train was going over, I guess, the Manhattan Bridge. Okay? It took 20 minutes ago. I think the train stopped and started. The woman was going fucking crazy. She pissed herself on the train. Okay? Mass hysteria broke out. And then they took this nut job and they probably put her in Bellevue and rubber roomed her. You, sweetheart. You are the sick fuck of the week on the I Am Rappaport Stereo Podcast. The sick fuck of the week is an award that it's earned, not given. And if you're on the train during rush hour and you open up a bag of bugs and you fling them around, in this day and age, that warrants being the sick fuck of the week. Okay, for many reasons. First of all, if I had gotten bugs and crickets and a cockroach, God only knows what's on it, I would freak out. They're calling this nut job Cricket Lady, which I like. Fucking like it. New Yorker's got a great sense of humor. They're calling her Cricket Lady.
I Am Rappaport Podcast.
Okay, a low-life scumbag robbed a 94-year-old woman in a wheelchair. A 94-year-old woman in a wheelchair.
Damn.
Who had her money stuffed in her bra. You say, why did she have it stuffed in her bra? She still feels sexy.
Yeah.
That's a safe place. The dude obviously saw her put the money in there. He snuck up behind her, stuck his hand down her shirt, and took her money, her $600, in a wheelchair. This guy is a sick fuck. They have it on videotape. This guy, you wouldn't expect it. This guy looks like he just went shopping at Banana Republic. They need to catch him, and they need to drop him off right back on 116th Street and let El Barrio have their way with him.
Yeah, man.
Smack the shit out of him, beat him up and all that. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, street justice is good sometimes.
That's the sick fuck of the week. I'm not done yet, though.
Oh, you got one.
Oh, I got a lot of more.
Mr. T.
A Georgia man was sentenced to 4 years in jail. And if you saw this guy, you normally, I'm starting to see when the Sick Fuck of the Week award is anointed to a person, one of these special guys, when you finally see photos of them, you see, oh yeah, he really does look like a sick fuck.
Right.
Caleb Lanier, not to be confused with the great Bob Lanier, another guy who Khloe Kardashian should consider giving up some of that rubber ducky ass.
Marcus Johnson, too.
Marcus Johnson, he's out in L.A.
Yep. He's about it.
Yeah. Why not Marcus Johnson?
Yeah.
You
Why
too
fuck with
good
the
for
young
Jamal.
guys?
You too good for Jamal Silk Wilkes?
Yeah. Why fuck with the young guys when you got the all-stars in Hollywood?
Yeah, the Hall of Famers.
Word.
Caleb Lanier was convicted of felony animal cruelty and second-degree criminal charges after he took a blowtorch while his brother's dog was in a cage, in a crate, and blowtorched the dog. You sick fuck.
Cruelty, man.
And he looks like shit, this guy. I don't know if he shaved his eyebrows, which I always find that's a sheer like red flag on a sick fuck, or maybe he has alopecia. But this guy looks nuts. He's got big, thick glasses. He's going to be in jail for 4 years.
Good.
And there's going to be somebody in jail, because, there's all different types in jail. There's going to be somebody in jail who's going to find out what you did.
Check your docket.
There's going to be a dog lover in there. And Caleb, rest assured, you're going to be getting that Wonder Bread bag / olive oil treatment.
I Am Rappaport Podcast.
This week is the first little sick fuck of the week. A 4'7" guy. I can't pronounce his first name. It's like Sharikul. Let's just call it, his last name is Islam. Mr. Islam.
Yes.
He's 4'7". That's a midget. And then some people are like,
Yes.
oh, how dare you call him a midget? That's not nice. Well, wait till you hear what this little bastard did. This little fuck. This little sick midget fuck. Is facing mandatory minimum of 10 years in prison. Okay, he is being convicted for helping pimp underage girls in New York City and in Pennsylvania. He's a little shit. Okay?
Oh, little Seymour.
Yeah, he's a little shit. He had a 14-year-old girl in his vehicle when they arrested him. He's a little piece of shit. He had a big mouth. He was blabbing that he rented a room, and that he's a pimp, and he has a wife, and he's a little fuck. He's a little pimping little midget fuck. And now, hopefully, he's going to wind up in prison. And we know what happens to sex violators and prison and little pimps, little 4'7" pimps. He had a 17-year-old runaway girl that he took advantage of. Mr. Islam, he's from Queens. He was released on bail. He was talking all kind of shit when he's a little feisty little guy.
Yo, he got hella game.
Oh yeah, but the sex offenders, when they go to prison, they get the olive oil and Wonder Bread bag treatment.
Yep.
So hopefully Mr. Islam from Queens, he also ratted out everybody in his pimping operation. So he's a real rat pimp midget fuck. So congratulations, Mr. Islam. You are the first little sick fuck of the week.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
I have a guy that I feel like he's going, like if this was Casey Kasem, like a countdown show, this guy's rocketing to the front of the charts. A Tallahassee man. It's always Florida. Florida and Georgia seem to have the most sick fucks. A Tallahassee, Florida man. This is way out there. Has been accused and arrested for pouring a cup of semen on a woman while she and a friend did homework at a local restaurant. I'll repeat that. A Tallahassee man has been accused of pouring a cup of semen on two women in a local restaurant.
Damn.
At a Panera Bread company. You know Panera Bread? This is like a... Yo, my man came up to them and he said, "Here you go," and he poured it on on the woman's neck, her shoulders, on her arm, and acted like he was spilling a drink. And then homeboy, fled to his car. The employees chased him down. They got a video of him stroking his loaf into a foam cup before he had left the scene.
Damn.
He's done this before. And now they've arrested this guy. Thank God. Have you ever heard of any foul shit like that before, Monetti?
I've never heard of that, but you got to keep your eye out. It's a lot of crazy fools out here, man. Yo,
yeah, man. I mean,
you gotta watch out, man. And if I would have saw money, I would have caught him. No way. I would have caught his ass.
Exactly. This is crazy. This is this guy. Congratulations, you're the sick fuck of the week. But we got another one.
Damn.
A Texas man was dragging his daughter through a Texas Walmart by her hair, dragging her through the restaurant like a 6-year-old girl, and pulling it by dragging her through the hair. She was caught. They were caught on video doing. He was doing this shit to a little girl. You sick fuck. We're gonna get you, okay?
Yes.
And you're gonna probably get locked up, huh? And you know what they do to guys like this, G. Monetti. It's the Wonder Bread bag and olive oil treatment. Real nice, real proper. Real proper. Get you real proper, real nice.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
There's a funeral director. The guy who... he gets the funeral ready and the procession, and it's a very important job if anybody passes, a funeral director.
Right.
The funeral director took selfies with hearses, open caskets, and other things that's going on, in funerals. And he's going to be fined. This is a sanctioned job. This sick fuck, I don't think he could go to jail, but he might not be able to be a funeral director anymore. And I'm asking you, why would you do that? You sick fuck, you. Why would you want a selfie with a hearse around caskets and all that? Why? What do you like about that? You know what I think it is you like about that? You can't articulate it, which I understand because you're a sick fuck.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
Yo, a 911 operator in Houston who didn't want to talk to anybody has been arrested. She declined to do her job while there was a robbery. Somebody was shot and killed at a convenience store. She said, "This is 911. How can I help you?" And then she hung up on him when the gentleman was saying, this is what's going on. This is in Houston, Texas. Lady's name is Crenshonda Williams. Slapped with a misdemeanor. She's a 911. You're a 911 operator, and you said, I didn't want to talk to nobody. Is that a candidate for a sick fuck?
Yeah, people's lives are on the line. You hang up. Motherfucker, there's a fire! Ooh!
Let's do the music now. That's post. We're going to get into the sick fucks of the week. This is the Iron Rapport Stereo Podcast, Sick Fuck of the Week. We just had one, Krishanda Williams. You're a sick fuck. And then another sick fuck. I hate to be redundant, ladies and gentlemen. And I wish I wasn't with these sick fucks, but there was another dog fucker. Another dog fucker was arrested in Peoria, Illinois. Home of Richard Pryor, the great Richard Pryor.
Yes.
And if you look this dog fucker up, he looks like a sick fuck. And he was arrested for having sex with not just one of his dogs, but for two. I don't understand. This is some sort of epidemic.
Damn.
This is a sick fuck. If you never listened to the Iron Rapport Stereo Podcast, the sick fuck of the week is an award that is earned, not given. Please, if you think I'm making this up, look up the name right now. You could do it, and he looks nuts. Like no actor would be able to portray this guy on their own. Yeah. He'd be the reference. 4 felony counts of sex with an animal. The gentleman's name is Anthony J. Danner. They even put his address in there.
Damn.
And he's not going to go to jail, and he can't own dogs, but that doesn't mean the poor dog's roaming around the streets.
He did a menage a trois with 2 dogs.
You sick fuck, you.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
Draymond Green, you have a fucking problem. And we're going to start the show with you. We haven't done our NBA preview yet.
Intervention on Draymond.
But we're coming for you. We defended you during the NBA Finals. You lost your team the finals. Yes, you played fantastic during Game 7, but there wouldn't have been a Game 7 had you not tried to kick LeBron James in the dick.
He seems like he has a penchant for kicking dicks.
An affinity for dicks. You should have got suspended when you literally kicked Steven Adams in the loaf. And then you did get suspended when you flailed at LeBron's loaf, and you didn't even hit it. Right. And now in a preseason game that has no consequence, I don't care what you say. I grew up playing basketball. I know the game. What are you talking about, Mike? I know the game. You do not. No one. That's not a natural move, especially after the foul, to kick your foot
legs
up that high.
Yeah, it's the arms, not the legs.
Yeah, you're the only one who does it, and you keep kicking dicks. What I think should happen is Adam Silver should say, I don't care what the precedent is, you're suspended for 10 games, asshole. You're going to be the first man traded from the Warriors. You're going to be the guy who's traded. Because now they don't fucking need you. And they don't need the antics, and they don't need the nonsense and the bullshit. And I don't understand how no one in the league has stepped in. When the next person that Draymond tries to kick in the dick, go up to him and punch him in the face. Take the suspension.
That's, kicking motherfuckers, man. You know how bad that is for a man to be kicking motherfuckers in the nuts?
Over and over and over. That's not a natural basketball move, what you're doing. And it's a preseason game. For those of you who didn't see it, the other night, the Golden State Warriors were playing the Portland Trail Blazers in a totally inconsequential preseason game. And Draymond did what Draymond does.
Maybe he's jealous of motherfuckers because remember he had his shit on Snapchat and his shit looked like shredded meatballs, right?
Yeah, it didn't look nice.
Right, maybe he's fucking jealous of guys. He has a problem with loafs.
He feels inadequate because his loaf is a two-toned mess.
Right. And he's going after loafs.
Man, you're going after everyone else. You're angry.
Right.
Leave these guys alone. All loafs matter. You're not a Rockette, motherfucker. This guy's doing high kicks like he's a Rockette for the Radio City Music Hall, world famous Rockette. You're not a Rockette, Duke.
Word.
Stop kicking people in the dick.
Yeah.
And this is to all the dudes in the NBA. The next time this guy does it, It doesn't matter if he makes contact or not. Go up to him and smack the shit out of him. Take the suspension. You'll get a 5-game suspension. You'll be heralded around the league.
Right.
And I guarantee you Draymond's not going to do anything.
Yo, he shouldn't be doing that.
The dude on Portland should have did it. It's a preseason game. Worst that could happen, you sit out 5 games.
Right.
They're giving dudes 25 games for missed punches. This guy's doing missed dick kicks. Kicks. He should be suspended. He should miss the first 8 games of the season.
Right. It should be.
And then they'll go 8-0, and they'll say, we don't really need this problem. This guy lost us the finals. Again, he played great in Game 7.
His affinity for dicks cost him the finals.
What's your problem, brother? What's your deal? What's your deal, Draymond? And then you send out a messy, sloppy, dirty dick pic on Snapchat.
Yeah.
What's your deal?
He has an affinity.
I think that a guy that's kicking dicks, and you tell me if I'm wrong, G. Monetti, a guy that is a serial dick kicker, do you think he should be the lead candidate for this week's episode of the Iron Rapport's podcast, Sick Fuck of the Week?
Yeah.
Draymond Green, you're the sick fuck of the week.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you keep kicking dicks, Draymond? You're the first professional athlete that has become the sick fuck of the week. You kicked a guy in the dick in preseason. You kicked Steven Adams. You're a serial dick kicker.
This guy's been suspended for dick kicking.
And you're still doing it in preseason? You, Draymond. Congratulations. For new listeners of the Iron Rapport Stereo podcast, this is an award that's earned. And this man truly has earned the sick fuck of the week.
Yeah.
Way to go, Draymond.
Word, you're sick, man.
Really, you should really be proud of yourself.
Yo.
I'm going to throw another sick fuck at you, G. Monetti.
Go ahead.
There's a guy in Amityville, New York. A 57-year-old man was arrested 2 days ago, charged with public lewdness after he was aggressively walking around Amityville toward women naked.
Oh, word.
Butt ass naked. And if you, again, if the shoe fits, wear it. 9 out of 10 of the sick fucks of the week of the Iron Rapport Stereo podcast, when you see the pictures of this guy, you can look him up, Andrew Perucci, Parucci. I like to put these sick fucks on blast.
Yeah.
I like people to know when they're coming and to run the other way. Don't walk, run. These guys are dangerous. Don't try to be tough. Don't feel like you're offensive. He should be offended. If you see Andrew Perucci from Amityville, New York, walking around naked, run the other way.
Ooh, he's walking aggressively?
Aggressively towards people, butt ass naked.
You gotta have a knife. Just chop his whole shit off.
Yeah.
Come
All
at
oaths
me.
matter.
Yeah. If you're gonna come at me aggressive, I'm gonna come aggressive.
And that could mean what?
Your shit gets chopped off.
You cutting dicks?
Yeah.
Yes.
See, in defense, if the guy's the aggressor and you naked, I'm not fighting. I'm pulling out that 007.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I'm trying to cut dicks.
Yeah.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
A San Antonio cop. This is terrible. Reportedly fired for feeding a homeless man a literal shit sandwich. He had gotten 2 pieces of bread and put 2 pieces of turds in between the bread and gave it to the homeless guy. And he got fired. He's a sick fuck, the cop.
Jesus, that's real?
Real.
That's going to be hard to trump. I think that guy's top 5, definitely top 10 for a sick fuck of the year candidate. And I feel like at the December 11th show in New York City, we should let the crowd vote who the sickest fuck of 2016 is. What do you think about that, Monet?
I think it's good, and his name is Matthew Luckhurst.
Wow. Okay. Officer Matthew Luckhurst.
Yes.
Well, you're out of luck, you sick fuck. Here, I got one for you. Registered sex offender. While wearing an ankle monitor. He's already a registered sex offender. He was outfitted with an ankle monitor, released from prison 5 days earlier. Groped a woman in Times Square at the subway at 6 p.m. My man had his... I'm not even calling my man. This guy, fucking Torres, his name is Herberto Torres, had his fucking loaf out and was trying to forcibly touch the woman, and then he was resisting arrest. Now, what do you do with a guy like this? What do you do with a sick fuck like this?
Oh, man.
He's already out of jail 5 days with an ankle monitor. This guy, this is a sicko. What do we need him for?
Damn.
I mean, get rid of him. Now, what do you need this guy for?
He needs to be...
I got another one for you, Moody.
Let me hear it.
This guy's a real piece of shit. And he's on the run. Hiding like a little bitch, like a bully fuck.
Okay.
They're hunting for a guy named Matthew Smith. Matthew Smith, look him up. He fatally sucker punched a 64-year-old man, 42-year-old dude, sucker punched, and wound up killing a 64-year-old man.
Yeah.
And then he bragged about it on Facebook. The guy his name is Patrick Gorman. Was on the train. He bumped into his wife, and he said, "Excuse me," to the wife. And then he said, "I'm sorry, excuse me." And then the husband punched him in his face. The guy landed on his head, and then he went all over the place and he talked shit on Facebook. He bragged about it. And now he's on the run.
Man, now you're going to be.
He didn't do anything. He bumped into his wife. He said, "I'm sorry, excuse me."
Now you're in jail for the rest of your natural.
Yeah, they're gonna catch you. You're in jail for and now we'll see if wifey isn't getting long dicked. You're so proud of wifey. You love wifey. We'll see if wifey isn't getting long dicked. Real nice. 6 months after you're locked away for good, forever. Yeah. See if she's not getting piped out real nice.
Yeah.
Real proper.
Yeah, on the run. You might as well just turn yourself in, B.
Yeah, where are you going to go? You're going to outsmart the cops? They're going to find you. So that's the other sick fuck. I got another guy.
Damn.
A man found living with 12 girls in Pennsylvania, allegedly that he had groomed and brainwashed into thinking he was a quote-unquote prophet of God. He had them in there as prisoners. And he had another woman helping him. This dude is buck wild.
Damn.
The name of the gentleman is Lee Kaplan, the sick fuck of the week. The fourth sick fuck of the week.
This is
keeping women prisoners. Your fuck style's not buck wild, Duke. You're not a cocksman. You're not a stick man for doing all that.
No.
That's nothing to be proud of, my man. You're going to get locked up again. And you know what happens to guys like this, G. Monetti? Tell the world what happens to guys that do things like this to young girls, that keep women against their will, fathering 2 children. With 2 of these girls they're being held captive. What happens when they finally get to where they need to go, which is the black hole of prison? What do they get, Moody?
The Wonder Bread bag olive oil treatment, and you have to get it fixed.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
There's a tight end. You know, I'm not big in college football, but I heard about this kid, and I heard about this story. Florida International, FIU, Florida International University. Jonnu Smith, his career has come to an end. The reason why his career has come to an end is because his pregnant girlfriend burned him with hot water, scalding hot water.
Damn.
A girl named Mary Gasper, who's pregnant. He probably cheated on her. I would guess that's the beef. I hope he didn't, but I would assume.
No, it wasn't. It was an argument over some crazy stuff. It wasn't that.
Right, but what do you think the argument would possibly... You know what it is. Did you fuck that bitch?
Yeah,
Why is she up in your DM? You know it always comes over that.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't pour hot water on somebody over just, why'd you change the channel?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The argument had to spawn from, did you fuck that bitch?
Yeah.
You know, the old "did you fuck that bitch" argument. And she burned him with hot water. Same like they did Al Green. I don't know if people know this. Al Green, the soul singer, his wife or his lover at the time in the 70s when he was at the peak, it'd be like, God forbid it happened to like Usher or Chris Brown. Yeah. That's how you have to contextualize it. Threw scolding hot grits on him.
Damn.
Yo, man, you can't do shit like that, man.
Good. Chris Brown is like the Aaron Pryor of R&B. He's like one of them wild motherfuckers.
Yeah, he's wild. But I want to give Mary Gasper, who's pregnant, I don't know how this is going to work out. She got arrested. The sick fuck of the week. Unfortunately, she's the sick fuck of the week. She's 5 months pregnant with this guy's child. I hope he's able to recover and pick up his career. Apparently, like he was NFL caliber. So this is the sick fuck of the week. Congratulations. Again, this is an award that is earned, not given. Not just anybody can become the sick fuck of the week. It takes a person with a certain, how do you say, je ne sais quoi.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
You know, I don't like to make light of these things, okay? You know, like not just anybody. Violent crimes very, very rarely get the sick fuck of the year or a sick fuck of the week. This is somebody I think will definitely be brought up at the end of the year. This is a contender, and this is in Utah, Lehi, Utah. A young lady named Carolyn Williams. She worked at a group home for people with disabilities, and she was sexually abusing the people in her care.
Yeah.
This is a 19-year-old. This is a woman forcibly sodomizing, object rape, and forcible sexual abuse to people in a group home, to basically people with, you know, all sorts of disabilities. This woman is a true sick fuck.
Oh, hell yeah.
10 counts of forcible sodomy, the ages of 19 to 27. And congratulations. You're probably going to wind up in prison and should be, you know, in a mental institution, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because you have to be so sick and twisted to do such vile things to disabled people.
Yeah.
So I want to give her a shout out. She's only 19. God knows what she's went through in her life. The whole thing is just very unfortunate. I don't want to make light of it, but it's disgusting and sick. And she is the true sick fuck of the week.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, please go.
A woman in Taiwan went into a convenience store and was told you can't use the bathroom, it's out of order. So she got upset with that, and she jumped on the counter, pulled out a cup, pissed in the cup, and drank it as a protest for her not being able to use the toilet.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That's another sick fuck. I'll raise you one. An Ohio woman has been arrested for stabbing her boyfriend to death. Okay, and you say, well, that's nothing funny about that. There is nothing funny about that. When the police arrived at the house and they found her boyfriend, a 42-year-old gentleman with multiple stab wounds, she said he cut himself accidentally.
Oh.
Okay, that was her excuse, that he cut himself accidentally. You're a sick fuck. And you think the cops are going to be like, oh, okay, all right, well, sorry to interrupt. And you know, no, you killed him. You're a sick fuck.
Damn.
This is an Ohio woman.
Wait, I got a sick fuck. I'll raise your sick fuck.
Oh, please try.
African man Gabriel Simiyu was busted raping his neighbor's goat after women repeatedly turned him down. Among his conquests were the village cow and a chicken. The goat's blood-curdling screams awoke the village, and they formed a lynch mob and chased him.
Jesus Christ. I have to say, I think you might have won, because that's the true essence Of a sick fuck. I don't like sick fuck when there's violence. Now you say, well, that's violent to rape the goat. I understand that, but fortunately, it's not a person; it's a goat. Now you say, well, whoa! I love goats. I do too. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, Rap, I got one more.
Oh, okay.
I have to get this sick fuck in. Justin Frazier made a porn of himself with his dog. So
Shit.
Justin Frazier of the UK films himself having sex with his dog. So he made a porno with his dog. And I would think he would call it doggy style, right?
Yeah, he called it doggy style. What put him in the list for sick fuck of the year.
Yeah.
We definitely have to let the people choose on him.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
I'm sorry to be a little redundant, but a man with a cow slurry fetish has been jailed for 5 years after threatening a family. He was going to kill them if he didn't let them come on there and fuck the cows, roll around in the cow shit.
Oh.
You sick fuck you. I don't know why this continues to happen and happen and happen. He wanted to kill the family because they wanted him off their land.
Yeah.
We don't want you in here fucking our cows, my man.
Yo.
You're not allowed to run around here
I heard that.
rolling in the cow shit. We're not with that. We have a right.
He was going to burn their shit down, too, if they didn't let him fuck them cows.
Yeah, this is a sicko. This is the sick fuck of the week.
Jeez.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
You might dispute this one, but I think this guy's a sick fuck. A golfer in Texas playing a casual game of golf. They were arguing about the putting and the the hitting into just little bullshit on a little public golf course.
Yeah.
And this guy, Kevin Silvio, but he's Asian or something. I can't pronounce his name. Silvale. I don't know what the fuck he is.
Right.
He attacked this other guy with the golf club on a public golf course, busted his fucking skull, broken ribs, busted his thumbs over a little game of golf.
Damn.
Could have killed the guy. He had like 50 stitches in his skull over a little petty game of golf. You got to be careful out there. You can't just be arguing and bullshitting with people, man.
Mental
You don't know
illness,
what kind of
yeah.
sickos are out there.
Yeah.
This guy, congratulations, you're the sick fuck of the week. This is an award that is earned,
Yeah.
not given.
Yep. Man.
And this gentleman, luckily he didn't die. Like I said, he cracked him over the fucking head with the golf club, busted ribs, fractured skull, whelps, and all that shit. Woo. His family's freaked. This is over Thanksgiving. This guy wants to be home with his family. Wanted to go get a couple of rounds of golf on the get some tea time.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
Oh, man, this is crazy. A perverted senior citizen broke into a woman's home, opened the refrigerator, opened the orange juice, skeeted in the orange juice, and shakes it up and returns it to the fridge and gingerly walks out.
Why are people doing this? Now, when you say skeeted, you mean...
Ejaculated into the Tropicana.
Okay, because some people don't know when you say skeeted.
Skeet is a term that we use.
Yes. And where did this happen, my friend?
I didn't write the, I don't know, elderly.
We don't fact check.
Ohio.
Why start now? We
Ohio.
haven't fact checked all episode or since the beginning of the beginning.
Ohio, it happened.
Okay, thank you.
I am Rappaport Podcast.
All right. It's come time for you, the people, to collectively vote for the sick fuck of the year. The last three candidates are... All right. Now listen. By a round of applause, Jordan, you got to hear a witness who's the number ones. The Shih Tzu dog raper. Number two, the woman who was having sex with her dog, the pit bull Two-Face. Not creative enough, I know. The mother in Tampa who had the strip party for the 8-year-old. Mother of the year, but not sick fuck of the year. I got it. Number 4, Malcolm Brenner, the dolphin fucker.
Oh, in contention.
Okay, we have our first leader. He beat the Shih Tzu raper. And I don't use that word with any jokes. Yeah. He really did. That Shih Tzu did not want it.
Hell yeah. Get it fixed.
That Shih Tzu did not want it, my friend, regardless of what you thought in your head. Number 5 is the woman who has the sex with the tree named Tim. Tykeable Stores, number 7. The next person, a candidate, is not the dog shit eater, the horse shit eater.
Word.
From the parade in Cleveland.
Think about that. On the parade, the Knicks won the parade. Somebody picks up horse shit and eats it in front of your face.
I mean, it's a good day. They won the championship.
Think about that.
Candidate 8 from the New Zealand man who got caught humping the man cover in broad daylight, butt-ass naked.
He fucked the sewer. Think about these things, man.
Candidate 9, Freddie Wadsworth, the old guy that was charged for fucking a goat. Oh, that's nothing, huh? No, he gets no votes.
Motherfuckers don't even clap.
Where are we at as a society that gets no votes?
Motherfucker fucking a sewer, nobody clap.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Word.
You're out of order. You're out of order.
That's right.
This whole court's out of order.
Word.
Nothing. You don't even bat an eye at that. No.
Somebody fucking a sewer. No clap.
No, and a guy fucks a goat. It's just like, nah, that's nothing. I see that all the time. Candidate, the New Mexico mother and son.
Oh, shit.
So we have 3. We have the top 3 now. We have the top 3, and then we're going to do these. We're going to get into the finals. The guy in Tallahassee who poured the semen on the girl. So that's our 4th. We got 2 more votes. Okay, the shit sandwich person, that's, okay, we got it. Okay, and then the woman in Taiwan who may or may not be a sick fuck. It might be somebody you want.
She had to take a piss.
Okay.
Who's the winner?
Now we're going to vote for the finalists. You get 1 vote and 1 vote only, sincerely. The Shih Tzu dog fucker.
It's a lot of... They fuck dogs in here.
The Tallahassee man who poured the semen on the unbeknown customer. The New Mexico mother and son couple.
Yeah. That's it. Sick fuck of the year.
All right, what can I say? I want to thank you for listening to, enjoying, suffering, and riding with us through the sickest episode of the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast ever. All sick, fuck, everything. Have a great 2017. I wish everybody safety, good health, and whatever else dreams and aspirations you want. Shout out to the entire Rap-A-Pack. Shout out to all the fans of the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast. Shout out to the 2 best producers in the podcast game, Miles Davis and Jordan Winter. Miles Davis is Asian, although his name is Miles Davis. Strange, but true. G Moody is the 2015-2016 podcast co-host of the year. I am Michael Rapaport, a.k.a. the Gringo Mandingo. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the respect. I appreciate the support. What more can I say? The sickest of the sick fucks 2016 final episode. Looking forward to a great, safe, healthy, and productive 2017 and beyond. It's the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast, and we out.